Hi folks, it's John from lastchanceautorestore.com. I'd like to share with you an update. This is the 1970 Volkswagen Single Cab pickup truck. This is the custom build with the special green color that our client picked. So we're behind in video, so I apologize. The last time we shared with you a video on this 70 single cab truck, we had it ready to go. It was on our enclosed trailer at the tailgate, and we were just winching it on to take it to get the Line-X product sprayed onto the truck bed and also to the storage bin. When we brought it back from Line-X, I wasn't intelligent enough to take a video, so we'll share that with you once it's back off the hoist. So once it came back from Line-X, we brought it in, we put it up on the hoist, and we had all of this bottom section all sandblasted to bare metal, and everything was all nice and clean. And then what we did is we basically masked the whole vehicle. You can see here on this side it's all masked, and then this side we just started to pull the masking tape off just to show you. But with this whole bottom section, with all the metal fabrication work completed and everything was sandblasted, we treated the whole underside with 2 coats of a 2-part black epoxy. So we coated the whole bottom, and then after it cured, then we applied a special stone guard. It's a rubberized stone guard, commercial grade, with a special gun, and we applied 2 coats of that. So we haven't done this engine bay area yet, because this engine bay area, we're going to mask it all off, and we're going to prime it with our gray high build primer. We're going to refinish the whole inside, and it will be painted body color just in the engine bay area section, and then the rest of it is going to stay with the black. So since then, since we had it on the hoist and we wanted to do quite a bit of work on the bottom side to protect all of the steel, we removed the transmission. So you can see now the transmission is out. We've left the axles here for now, and it gave us more access or more room to the bottom side, and you can see where I think the camera can pick it up. So now we have our 2-part stone guard. It's a rubberized guard. It's a textured finish, and then as we come down and across, you can see how nice it is. So very similar to the other vehicles we were doing, where we epoxy the bottom to protect the steel, and then we treat it with this. So just a little while ago, we shared with you another video on the 67 Volkswagen split window custom bus, where we've done the same thing. So if the camera can follow along and try to follow me, we'll come up to the front here so you can see just from the side here. So this is our passenger side front section. So you can see how nice and tidy and clean everything is now. So it looks as it should, basically well protected. So all of that bare metal has a 2-part black epoxy, which is kind of a gloss finish, and now we've got 2 coats of this rubberized, and it's got a rubber texture to it, so it's going to be very forgiving with stone chips, and it's a commercial grade or industrial type of product. And what I like is just this small little detail stuff, because when we go to move the masking, you'll see on these jack posts and outriggers, we like this minor detail where we have the actual body paint finish. So the rocker panel, the whole outside of the pickup has the color, where most people would just spray that black and then put some rocker guard along the bottom. But that's all finished green custom paint. And then as we come along here, if I watch my head on the hoist, the camera can kind of follow along. You can see once again, all of this is nicely protected now with this rubberized treatment. So a nice feature. It's all nice and clean. Our customer's going to drive this quite a bit, so we want to make sure that we have it protected from the elements. So it's looking pretty smart right now. So just a brief update. So this is the 1970 Volkswagen Single Cab pickup truck. So what we'll do next, now that we have the whole underside done, we'll remove the masking. We'll set the roller tires on for now. We're going to send the transmission out because we're going to upgrade it to what they refer to as a highway flyer. So they'll change the gearing on all 4 gears. And then we have parts ordered for the engine, so we're going to be rebuilding the engine, and we should be probably somewhere in that, I would guess, 75-80 horsepower range, which will make this pickup truck quite enjoyable to drive. When the transmission is being built, we'll work on the engine and totally rebuild the engine. We'll share that video shortly once all the parts come in. And then we're going to be doing a disc brake conversion kit for the front. So we'll share all the steps as we continue with this build. So this is the 1970 single cab truck. I thank you for watching. I'm John from lastchanceautorestore.com.